Hello, and welcome to another episode of Live with Chef Heff. Today we're going to be making a fresh salsa using these ingredients. First thing we're going to do is heat up some water for the corn. I like to heat it up first, then cook it, then cut it up. Makes it a lot easier. Tastes better too. So let's get started. While the water is heating up, you can start cutting up all the ingredients. Makes it a lot easier and quicker. What I like to do is, with all tomatoes, all vegetables really, just like to rinse them off. Put them in there, keep it rinsed, and then we'll start cutting them. So once the water starts boiling, then you put the 2 ears. I'm going to use 2 ears of corn. Put the 2 ears in and let that sit for about 10 minutes. Maybe like 7, and then flip it over just so everything gets cooked, and it should be good. So the corn's almost done, and all the tomatoes are cut. With the small tomatoes, I like to just cut them in halves or quarters, and then just mash them up a little bit to actually get it, get all the flavor out. So as soon as the corn is done, you're gonna take it out of the water, put it into a dry spot, maybe wrap it up with a paper towel, keep it dry, but also keep it hot. So the corn is out, tomatoes are mashed up. You should probably use either a bigger tomato and cut it finer, or just spend more time cutting the other tomatoes, but we'll see how it works out. Now we're going to cut the onion. Just cut it up, mince it, use as much as you want to. So I used pretty much about half, a little more than half of the large red onion. Looks pretty good. Pretty much every scoop you're going to have is with tomatoes and onions so far. And now we're going to use the scallions. Probably going to use about 2 to 3 of them. Just chop them up finally. So this is 3 scallions finally cut up. We're just going to put them into the bowl. Put them in the bowl and mix it up. And then go on to the next ingredient, which will probably be cilantro. With cilantro, I don't use a lot because it will overpower it really quickly. So just depending on taste, use as much as you want. And then I will start with the jalapeno. This is going to be a mild salsa. It's only going to be 1 jalapeno. You can use more to make it spicier or less, if you don't want any spice. So this is all the cilantro I'm putting into this, because this much cilantro for that much salsa should be more than enough. As I said, it's very, very strong. So again, just put it in, mix it up, and then go on to the next ingredient, which will be the jalapeno. So now that the jalapeno and everything else is cut, we're going to take the corn that we cooked, shuck it, and then cut it. So you got to get all the shucking off. Snap it off. It's very easy. Then what you're going to do is just kind of cut it smoothly, straight down. Because it's cooked, it's a lot easier to cut this way. So now that that's all done, you get the other piece of corn, you do the same thing. Shuck it, make sure all the hair and whatever it is off. Break it off, it's really easy. And then just cut it again. Comes off nice and easy. It's best to do this in a bowl so it doesn't fly all over the place, but this is good for right now. Then once this is done, you're going to put this into the bowl. Mix it up. And then you can start cutting your lemon and lime. So this is what it looks like with all the ingredients in so far. Nice thing is the lemon and lime. That's really just for the juice, so you're not going to put the lemon and lime in, you're just going to squeeze the juice out. So I'll do that right now. So basically what I do is I just cut the lime into slices, and then I just squeeze the juice out. Get as much out as you can, and use another slice. One lime should be enough for this size salsa. There's other little ways to do get lemon out of lemon juice, but this is the way I do it. And I would do the same thing with the lime. So I'll do this, and then I'll get back to you with the other ingredients. So now that the lemon and lime juice are in, you just put a little bit of salt to taste and some ground cumin. Then you mix that up and you have a nice homemade fresh salsa. I used 2 small things of cherry tomatoes, 1 lemon, 1 lime, about a half an onion, 3 scallions, some cilantro, and 1 jalapeno to make it a nice mild salsa. Just mix it up and you're good to go. And also 2 ears of corn. Mix it up and you're good to go. It takes about, the way this was done, about a half hour to actually make it. It's good for, chips and salsa, or if you want to do anything else with it. Hope you enjoyed. Have a good day.